Ooh.
Hi, everyone.
Over here.
It's me, Dr. Val,
Dr.
Colleen, the Wellness Inspiration. We are your guides. Welcome to our podcast.
It's actually Halloween today, so we're wearing a little garb.
Our little witch's garb. You know, we have people come in for a spell or two. So you're actually at our office,
Yes.
Our facility.
We are on location.
On location. I love that. Today we are going to introduce to you a device that we have in our office.
This big baby right here.
That big baby right there, and these paddles. We also help you with fat loss, weight loss, and body slimming. You know, and it worked on us because I'm going to show you us. If you could see us, we look so cute and chubby and round. And then we look so cute, a little thinner than that. And now we love it.
Yes.
So we're going to explain what our InvisaRED does. You know, I can see your little outline of
my shadow. Let me know if it moves on its own.
So we're going to explain a little bit about InvisaRED and what it does and what it is. And even though that many of you out there in podcast land may not be in our area, which we'll let you know, but we can give you some information and maybe it will help you. Maybe it will guide you. Maybe it'll push you on to your fat loss journey.
Yeah.
You know, so
we're going to take the hats off though.
Yeah, I think we should take the hats off.
All right.
I still have my little spider, my spider earring. So I'm still in the mode. So I get my hat flat. Dr. Colleen,
yes.
Tell us a little bit about the InvisaRED machine and what it does.
Okay, so InvisaRED is a kind of like a lipo laser. It's a combination of two different types of light, and it is red light laser and also infrared.
Correct.
So they do two different things when they get absorbed into your body. So, and I have this, but you probably won't even be able to see this.
Oh, I'll bring it up.
Bring it up.
I'm closer, and you get to see my spider. Look how cute.
So the InvisaRED with the two different lights.
Oh, it's backwards. Okay, well, so here's the red light, and here's the infrared.
The red light that's going into your body goes in at a lesser level, and that's because it's addressing more of the skin and increasing collagen and elastin, which is our what we lose as we age, but that's the tightening of everything, keeping everything tight. So it's going to increase collagen and elastin, the red light. But then when we're getting into the infrared aspect of it, and this has the two different lights kind of come through the panels, and here's what the panels look like. They're pretty small, but we put them all over wherever body parts we want to put them on.
We have 12, so we can put them anywhere on your body that arms, you want to slim down.
Mm-hmm. So the infrared is what goes deeper into the body, into the fat cells. And it's the infrared that helps open up the fat cell to let it release the fat. And we make sure that we do a lot of other things in the process to support your body's processing of that fat out. So we like to use the term that we're taking like a grape and we're squeezing it and creating more like a raisin. We're shrinking everything. Fat's getting released and we're shrinking. So that's kind of an overview of what the machine does in general.
Okay, so I'm going to take the other aspect of what we do. So we also work with the two types of fat that's in your body, the visceral fat and the subcutaneous fat. The visceral fat is the fat that surrounds your cells, inside your organs, surrounds your organs. I'm sorry, not cells, organs. The subcutaneous fat is the fat that's above above the muscle. That's the fat you see. That's the fat you don't like. Pinch. That's the fat you pinch. That's the fat you're mad at.
Yeah.
Okay. So that has all your hormones, your estrogen, your progesterone, your testosterone. Everything is in that. But mine's flat now, so I can't really like pinch that, but it's good. So what we do is we work on breaking down that fat for you. So it's really not about how much weight you lose, even though people do lose weight. It's really more about how much fat that we break down for you, because when your visceral fat is extremely high, things happen in your body. Diabetes, pancreatitis, kidney stones, gallstones. You get a lot of stuff going on when your visceral fat. There's the visceral fat and the organs. There's a chubby little belly, and there's the muscle, and there's the subcutaneous fat. There you go. So when it's the visceral fat, we want to break that down. And that's the first fat to leave your body. So if you're doing some kind of fad diet, or you're on, like, I don't want to knock anything down, but you're on Weight Watchers, or you're on something like that, then that's going to be the first fat to go. The second thing, the harder fat to lose, is the subcutaneous fat. So as Dr. Colleen explained, the difference between infrared light and red light, it's going, infrared laser and red light, it's going to help attack both types of fat in your body.
One-two punch.
The one
we like to say that about a lot of different things.
The 1-2 punch. So what it actually is doing is, it's, like she said, taking it from a grape to a raisin and pulling out the toxins in the cell, pulling out the inflammation in the cell. Okay, so people actually feel better, their joints feel better, everything feels great. And it pulls out, what else? Inflammation, toxins, and the fat. The fat. So it pulls the fat out. So we have a whole process that we do. It's 15 minutes on the lights.
Can I turn the machine on? So you can see the machine glows.
It's 15 minutes on the lights.
But
so it's 15 minutes on the lights. These don't shine unless you turn it on. So that shines.
So this is, you can see, is a red.
15 minutes on the lights burns 1,800 calories, people. 1,800 calories in 15 minutes.
Can I explain how or why that happens? So what happens and it really does happen, you mentioned cells before, but at the cellular level, these frequencies of light stimulate the body to create more ATP, which is your energy source in your cells that your body's running on. So it's stimulating your body to produce more ATP on top of releasing the fat out of the cells. So we're kind of getting it again from two different ways, but stimulating your metabolism to increase helps your overall fat loss, not just spot fat loss. So we have had many people who maybe the majority of their weight is all in their abdomen, their belly. And we do a lot of measurements prior and we do some afterwards, but we have people who maybe we never really put lights on their legs or their arms. We didn't spot, focus, but they lose everywhere because it's increasing your whole metabolism at that ATP cellular level. So
that's it. It breaks down the cortisol, your stress hormone, increases your serotonin level. People are finding that they're sleeping better. They're finding that their A1C is going down. They're finding that their joints feel better and they're able to do more exercise and work out more because they're feeling better. They're getting more rest. It's just a win-win situation here. So, like I said,
the other win-win is that Dr. Val's very focused on everybody's progress and helping guide them through not just what happens here on the lights, but what's happening when you leave here.
We handhold you.
Yeah,
we handhold you. We do nutritional counseling with you. We do measurements. We measure you midway. We measure you at the end. We measure you at the beginning. We have a shaker plate, which is helps circulate the fat and lymph and increases your circulation. And it's like a workout. People work out on that. We'll show that another time, but it's like the old fashioned. I don't know. There's people out there that are probably my age and a little older. The old fashioned stand up thing with the belt that shakes you like this. It's now all new. You stand on it. People have them at their gyms now because we have people that come in and say, holy crap, I do this at the gym. So they have these vibration boards and these vibration plates, all over now.
Yeah.
And honestly, people just buy them off of Amazon and get them and use them
because they've been here. They love it.
Yeah, it's a great workout, and we explain 14 different ways that it's beneficial for you. and we work out how much protein you need to eat, how much fat you need to eat, you know, your calories, because you have to increase your calories because this burns 1,800 calories. And most people, like we've said in our other podcasts, most people don't eat enough food.
And that shuts down your metabolism. Your body starts going, okay, I'm not getting enough.
So you're starving yourself. So I say to everybody that you're starving yourself fat. So you're starving yourself fat. And you know, we have the tools, we have the ways, and we want to guide you to help you break down the fat in your body and feel better and for a healthier lifestyle.
And just so another part of our program that we do is we do like a full body analysis, which gives us body fat, and it breaks down visceral fat and subcutaneous fat. So we monitor that through the process. Tells us, you know, where your BMI and full body fat percentages, water, protein. So we look at overall this big holistic picture of you as we're moving forward in this process, because we want to make sure that you're not just focused on that number on the scale, because it's so much more than that.
It's not about the scale. Yeah. I don't care what Weight Watchers tells you. I don't care what any diet program has told you. It is not about the scale. It is about the fat loss, the inches, and actually feeling better and looking better in your clothes. That is, and that's the whole thing with everything is just breaking down. I mean, we've had people like, I'll joke because I could tell that's just me. We've had people tell us, I feel better in my underwear. You know, like I feel better in my underwear. Yeah. I'm able to go to a hotel and put a towel around my body for the first time. Yeah. You know, we've had people lose a lot of inches in a short period of time. And then we've had people who've done it a little more because, like Dr. Colleen likes to say, it makes your metabolism hum. So once your metabolism starts humming, and there are people like, as long as you follow along, you need to change some stuff. This isn't a quick fix. This is a quick start. Right. This helps you start on your journey and get you rolling. Because we've had people come in and not do the right thing by themselves. And, you know, and they got results, but they didn't get, you know, like crazy results. And then we have people who like, boom, crazy results. Like, you know, we've had people come in just for the demonstration that Dr. Colleen explained that we do, like a little demo, and they've lost 5 inches off their abdominal area, 5 cubic inches of fat. You know, that fat is, you know, as long as you're not putting more toxins into your system, which we also explained to you, then that fat's gone. You know, it shrinks you. There's 4 ways to get it out, and we'll go over that another time. So we hope you got it. Yeah. Like we explained it to you. You have any questions, you know you can call us. Yes. Come do a demo. Yes. If you're in the area. If you're not in the area, give us a call anyway. Maybe there's other things that we do in this office. That lots of other things that we do. Yeah. There's a lot of other things. Yeah. But just so you know, we're not just the co-owners of this. We are the examples. Exactly. All right. Let's turn this off. Just so you know, words. We're going to put information in our what do we put information in our little thing? Yeah. In the YouTube channel information, you know, we'll have links to our website. I'll make sure there's a link directly to the InvisaRED, you know, page itself, so you can kind of get straight to it. So if you're in the Ramsey, New Jersey area, and you want to come and do a demo in Bergen County, New Jersey, give us a call. All right, everyone. We enjoyed coming and bringing this information to you.